camera. Or my camera. He's talking my camera. You're talking to my camera.
We'll just hammer this out.
See, that's the kind of thing that you would get if they're serious.
That's right. No, true. That worked in both shows.
And truly.
That truly would have worked in both shows.
What other shows were amazing? Get a Life was amazing.
Yeah,
Love that show. With Chris Elliott.
Yeah, it was so good.
Oh, winning ADT.
God.
That was just so hilarious. What? This jerky's really good. That's not jerky.
Was his dad the guy with the deep voice?
Yeah, and then later on he like lived with that. He lived with in the basement of that one guy.
Oh, that was the guy.
Right.
Okay, yeah. That was the guy's house.
Daredevil Reborn.
Oh, remember, it's also
not
the
Reborn.
first time
I want it to be Reborn.
where characters
But it's not
die
called Reborn.
regularly.
It's Born Again.
No, Chris Elliott.
Yeah.
Chris Elliott's
I
character
guess that
died
would be
multiple times on
Born
the show.
was
He went
already
off
taken
being
by
like
Black
killed
Panther.
at the
Okay.
end of the episode. All right. So yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No,
Okay, so
South
it's
Park
just
has
funny,
nothing on him. He was killing the same character
Right.
over and over again first.
And it
That was
was like
hilarious.
5 minutes.
God dang it. That said, someone
And
should
then
take it from him.
Trump becomes mayor. I mean, Kingpin.
So what else is new?
I think Kingpin right now, okay? Yeah, you know, that Kingpin for sure. Yeah. I think Kingpin.
That Kingpin, I feel like he has some.
He has morals. They don't
And
exactly
morals?
line up with
Right.
mine,
He's
but-
got some.
I was gonna say he actually has some ethics and
Thank you.
morals.
He got no code.
I think we should go back.
It's kind of like
I think that needs to be a thing again.
like when Daryl like hooked up with the claimants. Well, they have rules. That's right. They have rules. All right. Shall
Hey,
we?
not Daryl, that's his other brother.
No, not that. Not Daryl.
Another two.
But there was a new Bob Newhart.
Yes, I had heard.
And it takes place in the Walking Dead world.
That's awesome.
And they're running a D&D. It's fantastic.
Brilliant. No, he did do a third one, though, didn't he? He did do a third one.
Okay, I would watch that.
Not that.
I'm just saying, I would watch that. It's
Oh my
just
God.
comedy.
It would be the true dead and breakfast.
It works.
You said dead and breakfast.
You will sleep.
I thought
That's a great name.
You'll sleep so good. You could almost say you were sleeping like the dead.
All right, let's do it. Let's do
Speaking
it.
of that, live from the 6th floor basement of the Guys Games and Beer Towers. Yeah, I don't know. It's Beer Court with Guys Games and Beer.
Yeah!
Let's get that started. I just have to press a button.
Ba-dum-bum. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum.
Boy, the desktop needs a reboot. I really need to switch the Mac in here. But
Hey, so hand me that.
Where's that on the goal list?
Over there.
Like number 452.
pretty much.
Because you've been
It's
talking
pretty
about
far
it for,
down. A lot
Pretty-
gets
you've
in the
been
way.
Pretty much sitting on it for months.
We have
Anything
got
that
a,
has wood involved.
we have got a lot of those. Hey, somebody want to look this up?
I put the link in the
Oh, you did.
description
Okay,
below.
you already put the link in. Okay, so local people, local beer. So we were making a special G2B run for a surprise for Mad with Power. Well, we gotta use glasses.
Yeah,
too.
we'll pour some out.
We've got but we ran all the way up to New Lisbon, Wisconsin, which is about a 3-hour drive from where the studio is. But trust me, if
Yeah.
you're coming Mad with Power,
They
We're
all
not gonna
got
spoil
stranded
it, but
on
it
an
involves
island.
using these cables.
yes, it does. So
These are like these should hopefully be the final touches that we need.
That doesn't say New Lisbon.
no, that's
It was on the
Boston.
way.
Oh.
It's on the way to New Lisbon.
Oh.
So again, we got
There you go. I
we
found
got
the
up there.
description so you can read it.
Yeah, we got up there and picked up we stopped at a place to grab a couple of beers and have a little food on the way back through with our special cargo in the G2B trailer coming back to Racine so we could get it set up for the Mad with Power, which is like less than a week. I'm sorry, a little over a week away.
Only a couple
Mad
days
with
over a week.
Power. Yeah, I know,
And
only
you
a
know
couple
what?
days over
We're
a week.
obviously very excited. We'll have a lot of fun stuff there. And, hope to see you there.
Yeah, God, yes. So,
So speaking of that, you guys always do a lot of DIY projects with a lot of printers and stuff.
Yeah.
Like that.
Blowing
What
up
do you think of
machines.
this can? Do you think this is printed can?
It is a printed can.
Ah.
So they have a.
But it has
It's
almost a
textured.
depth to it.
It does, because the enamel printing that they're doing nowadays with the UV cure stuff gives you depth as well as things. So it actually that texture you feel
So
on it.
we've been doing this so long
Yeah.
that some of the original canned beer was like more like this. It was just blank,
Yeah.
and then just someone
They wrote on it.
Then they got those like, I don't know, shrinky wrap.
Yep, shrinky wraps were popular for a
You
while.
know, shrinky wraps for a little while.
So these are these.
and now they got this fancy
the
printed on.
UV ink printers.
You're also forgetting about stickers.
Oh,
Yeah,
just
stickers.
flat out stickers.
Yeah, that was flat out stickers, right? But so this is
this seems like the
This is the UV cured printing ink that they are using now, which you can also get depths out of and things like that. You'll see a whole bunch of these units out there. So you can literally put this in it and it prints the can.
Yeah.
And it's UV curing it as it prints it and it comes out. I'm pretty sure that feels like that UV ink.
But they still wrote this on here.
They wrote, yeah, no, right,
All right,
here,
all right.
right, because it's a general can they use to can everything.
Right.
Okay.
Well, yeah. But theoretically they could have
But you can
changed
do,
it out.
you
or
can do
whatever.
small runs with those printers. That's the beauty of them. Okay, hey, let's read a description of what we're drinking tonight.
Okay, so therefore, Irish Suntan. It is an Irish red. It is 5.5% and a 21 IBU.
Oh, that's a beautiful pumpkin pour.
This Irish red
you
is
gotta pour that
a,
one in front of the camera. Yeah.
is
Keep
a
going, keep going.
beautiful red copper color that resembles our good Irish friend Ronio beer, Rody beer,
How
O'Hale,
that's subtle.
after spending a few minutes
Sexy.
in the sun. An easy drinking balanced ale with a forward malty flavor and full of caramel, toffee, and toasted notes. No SPF needed here. Finish is clean and easy to repeat. Sláinte.
Okay, you gotta,
drunk
smell,
was
you gotta
I
smell
last
the
week?
head on that, though.
Pour
That,
away shit, but you know.
You
That-
know what? No motor oil whatsoever.
Does that not
is-
smell
You
like
want
heaven?
glass or can? I don't care which.
Does that not smell like heaven?
That's
That's,
really a nice roast.
That smells.
what's that?
It's a nice roast.
Yeah, it is actually.
Yeah.
And you can
That-
smell the roast in the.
Yeah.
You can
It's one of
smell
better-
the roast.
it's a better
That
smelling
smells
beer.
good.
And again, for a red, that is the absolute perfect shade. So, I mean, that is solid looking.
It is. It is.
Okay, so I gotta say,
They filtered this.
this was a great little brewery. So it's they're gonna open their second site in the Dells. Good on them. They've been in Boston for 4 years. And for those of you who don't know, Boston is kind of like the middle of nowhere, Wisconsin. But they've opened up.
I can't either. I'm not
They
looking.
opened up a brew house there.
Wait. Winter.
Great environment.
Yeah. Good
Nice
job.
people. They had just added food. The food was amazing. Flatbreads and things like that, and pub food. Tried some of their beers and was impressed with everything I tried there. It really is solid. All right, so let's see what we got here.
Thumbs up.
My God, that was a lot of play up. I have high expectations.
Larry's very quiet.
I
That
think
was
you're gonna
first
be
drink.
happy with the expectations.
Ooh.
It's
We
maybe
got-
one of the best reds I've ever had.
It is a really good red.
It's a caramely son of a bitch.
Yeah, thank you. You got that
It
caramel
is
on it.
Nice.
I like it.
Okay, I'm getting a bit of
Smooth.
tartness on this though. Now maybe that's just me right now.
I was gonna say there's a little tartness near the back,
mean, you're a
but
little
yet it's.
No, I like a
Hey.
little tart. Ooh.
Oh,
Quit
wow.
calling me that.
But shh, they weren't supposed to know.
Oh,
Now,
sorry.
if this was the red that we had from Three Floyds that they were doing, I would have no problem with
This
this.
is an absolutely dangerous beer.
Yeah.
It's only a 5.5.
I still.
I just like it that much.
It is a very dangerous beer.
It's exceptional.
Yeah.
I mean, the taste is really smooth. Love the caramel finish on it.
This is a beer that I could find myself absentmindly drinking it as I'm sitting here
It's a very
talking with
dangerous
people
I think
and
that
not
was
You're
realize-
realize,
forgetting that you're drinking it? Yeah.
yeah, that I forgot that I'm like, I'm through the pint already, have ordered one other, and then been like,
I'll take another.
why have I
three
gone
in
through
before
4
you
pints
remember.
in like an hour? Oh, because I'm
It's-
sitting here talking
okay,
and drinking.
So it's not overly carbonated. I love that. It's got just the right amount of carbonation. I mean, you saw that pour. I mean, when Travis poured it, that beautiful settling at the top there was absolutely perfect.
No, not when I poured like shit.
Oh.
No, but it's still
okay.
settled pretty
Yeah,
well.
it's
So
great.
good.
But look,
I saw
Okay.
your hard pour.
I'm not gonna lie. Look at the lacing on that. It's the consistency and everything is.
It's a heavy
absolutely
beer.
Perfect.
Yeah.
It's a heavy beer.
Yeah.
Not in a bad way.
Not like
Not
it's heavy on the
taste-wise.
tongue or heavy on the
But
stomach.
it's a heavy. You could.
But it's
It's
red.
got content.
It's red.
Yeah, it's got content.
It's got content. It's just really a good red.
Shit.
Yeah.
I think I know how this is gonna go.
It
Yeah. Yeah. Wow, we're giving this one away a little early, aren't we? No,
When it's good, it's good, man.
Yeah.
You can't.
How far away is this? Oh.
Boston, unfortunately.
Clear
It's
direct
2.5 hours away.
Clear
That might
direct
be worth it.
communication.
It might be worth it.
I'm mad when my
I'm
wife
not gonna
leaves.
lie. I talked to the people there about having a game night up there. Where I forget one of these times when we're coming back from Minneapolis. Anyways, we stopped there and set up a pop-up game night there. The venue was fucking awesome.
Wonder how that lumberjack con went.
The people are awesome. I just thought, we can.
The one with the
if,
town.
if we're coming back on like a Monday, we stop there on a Monday night.
Woody con.
Set up and do a little pop up and get free beer.
Very
Well,
tasty.
It's just shut this
All
shit
right.
down.
Well, let's go ahead and run it around. Party cooler.
Oh yeah. This
Yeah.
might even be the first beer.
Yeah. Party cooler, yeah.
Yeah, if I knew it was there, I'd have to take it. Fight somebody for it.
Yeah, I mean, this is really good. And again, like, it's beer. But we've been saying that a lot about beers. Like, we've had so many that are just great, solid beers lately, and this is one of them.
Thank you. Yes.
Well, yeah, I think it goes a little beyond that, to be honest. And so, yeah, for the party cooler, and I might try to hide it under some shoes.
Okay. Wow.
Oh, everything
Larry,
under
if I
that's the
see
same
you
exact
doing that,
thing.
I
Don't
might
worry.
have to give you an Irish greeting.
I mean, it happens, people.
like in the
if
fall.
I'm hoping to get it out.
It's like if you're at a party in the fall or something cold enough out, you hide it outside so no one
Right.
can get it.
Or you just bury it at the bottom of the cooler. Larry's not wrong.
No.
I bet this beer, well, it's already it's probably, because we had it
that
sit
good?
out, well, we had it sit out, I'm thinking, we also kind of got this at the nice temperature.
I think
think
so,
this is
too.
a good, high 40s,
Yeah.
low 50s.
Yeah, you don't want ice cold. You don't want this ice cold.
No.
It would kill that caramel flavor you're getting.
Yeah.
And I mean, right now,
Yeah.
my mouth tastes like caramel. I mean, it's just like all,
Mm.
not in a horrible way, not like oh my god, that aftertaste is gonna.
No,
kill
no,
us.
it's
sweet.
the
It's
good
not
caramel.
sweet caramel.
No, it's
No,
it's
no.
just that nice glow. Yeah, no, I again, I'm going to agree. This one, if I know that's in there, I am finding it and pulling it out of that party cooler. Rob, how about you?
I'm digging.
He goes, no,
I
I want
went.
damn IPA.
I was gonna say this before Larry said it, but it might ruin everything that comes behind it. I might just shove it in my pocket. And wait it's gonna be. I'm gonna like have something else on me. Like, that's it. It's done.
So
My
you're
night's
saying
done.
you're saying you're gonna take wet pockets for the beer.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Yes, I am.
Okay, well,
But yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's definitely
pub.
great.
Oh yeah, like I
So-
said before, I feel like this is a beer that we could be sitting.
So
And
road
then
trip
when-
to Boston is what you're saying.
Yeah, and I would be going, realizing I'm 4 in and it's only been like an hour because this drinks very well, very easy, and I'm trying to save this so that way I have something for the sentencing.
Okay. Oh shoot.
you
Oh well, yeah.
can just steal some of this.
I have
Hey!
no comment. I'm gonna conspicuously slide this way.
I only drank a
you
little
don't
of
see
your beer. I
anything.
drank a lot of Larry's.
Right. Pub.
Yeah, I could get this at the pub too. 'cause
Yeah.
it's
Travis.
definitely
It's in
a
my
good
glass
drink.
and you can't stop me.
Travis, pub.
Yeah, it's in my glass and you can't
Oh,
stop me.
and you can't stop me. Okay.
Yeah, I want something salty with this too.
The
Like
flat-
some pretzels
No,
or something.
Dude, the flatbreads there were amazing. And salty, it would be, this would go
Cheese curds
well
would
with
always
that.
work for salty.
They also have
salty
cheese.
fish.
So they had cheese curd, but it was really interesting because what wasn't it? There wasn't like a normal breading on it. I'm not trying.
Well, sometimes
had
you do
cornmeal.
more till
Had
beer.
cornmeal.
Oh, cornmeal.
I like a
Okay,
cornmeal
sure,
breading,
sure.
which I found really interesting. Food at this place was
I
really
almost
good
like
too.
now I should like cheese curds. Yeah, but I like to go for. I have had something like that
With the
and
cornbread?
I do like it.
Yeah.
Because they're cheese curds, and I'm always in. But I like almost like a tempura.
Oh yeah.
Real
Oh,
light.
oh yeah.
yeah.
Light
Oh,
breading on it.
When
Yeah.
they're battered.
Yeah, lightly battered that.
Yeah.
I like
Or
how
they
you
can
make
all
it
have
sound healthier.
Okay.
I'll have a nice
Light
cheese
batter. All right, Rob, pub.
Wait.
Oh, wait.
I
No,
did.
yeah, he
Oh,
did.
okay.
You just did, right?
Well, no.
You already worked
I
on the
mean,
cheese
but
curds with it.
yeah, I'm in.
You were already working on the
I
cheese
can
curds
do
with
it.
it.
Yeah.
Salty.
I was already working
Yeah.
on the extra. I guess.
All right.
So, okay, fine.
All right, I'm gonna steal this from Larry as well. I'm gonna drink it, then I'm gonna start drinking Larry's. I'm gonna put something together here. Good and Plenty would work with this. It has a black licorice center, and these
No.
two would just kill. They would kill.
Okay, I would have to try
Some
that.
people,
mean,
some
I'd have
people are
to
freaks,
try-
and that's okay.
I like actual licorice flavor, but I do
No,
not like
not.
the.
Oh, God
Damn it! No, red licorice would not work.
No, he's talking
No.
black.
No,
Okay.
licorice,
I'm talking-
licorice, which is
I'm
a
talking
poison,
about
by the way.
actual-
Everybody just understand this. Licorice is a poison.
Yeah, but it's great
If
for
you eat it all the time, you will die.
So
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do the same thing with alcohol.
But yet the black
No,
licorice
no, I mean,
flavor.
All right,
Way
all right.
faster.
We're way off. We're way off course. Hold on. Let's bring it back. Bring it back. All
I want a
right.
black licorice
So-
pipe.
So he's gonna.
While I'm doing this.
He is going to. He's going to combine it with good and plenty. I'm not. I'm going to combine this with good food because
Yeah,
this is
that seems fair.
this is a dinner time beer. I mean, it's all the time
Or
beer.
by the fire, or
yeah. Oh, yeah.
sports.
I will buy the fire.
But in all honesty, and again, wow, this is so. As advertised, like we always talk about, so definitely ordering at the pub because if I want a red, I want a fucking Irish red. This is a straight, solid Irish
There's
red.
only one time I think I would not like this beer. It's approximately 97 degrees out.
And the beer is 97 degrees.
Yeah, I would probably.
Yeah,
fair.
Yeah.
Not so much.
No, this is solid. I would definitely order it at the pub and their pub. This is called Gravity Falls Brewing. I'm sorry, Gravity
It's the
Box.
Irish suntan.
That's
Gravity
good, though.
Box Brewing.
I
know
think
keep doing
I
that.
think this is good enough that they could go nationwide.
Oh, they
with
should go
this,
nationwide with it.
and-
But they're
Oh,
gonna-
absolutely.
but they are
Yeah.
currently located in Boston, Wisconsin. They're opening up another place in the Dells. They've been in Boston
Get
for
this
4
in
years.
competitions.
What's that?
Get this one in some competitions.
Yeah, serious
Well,
guys. If
I mean,
you haven't
I'm a
already,
Smittix guy, right? I drink Smittix
oh yeah,
all day
yeah,
long.
hell yes.
All the time. And this would be a bit of a challenge if both were on tap. Which one I would tap?
This.
I'm taking this.
I think I would take
I'm
this.
taking this
I
over
think I would
Smittix.
take-
I hate to tell you this,
you
man.
think you tap that?
I think I
You're
would
gonna
tap that.
tap that?
I
Okay.
think I would,
So
yeah.
so again, we're gonna do this, guys. Give me one of those cans. All right. In 3, 2. Wow, I'm gonna be shocked.
Wow, shocked. Oh my god.
Yeah, guys.
Gravity the most
no,
excited
so-
I've been about any beer.
so
we've
shocked.
done.
Honestly,
Yeah,
this has
no.
been honest. I agree with you. I agree with you on being excited about it. So, guys, we've been doing Gravity Box Brewing Company out of Mauston, Wisconsin, soon to be out of the Dells as well. Irish Suntan
And
Red
everywhere.
Ale. I wish they would be. I would kill to get this down here. I may have to make a trip up to Mauston just to buy some and bring more back. It's that good. I would actually probably drive for this beer. Not necessarily up to Mauston. It's a long ass drive, okay?
Did you test this before you? brought it?
No.
Oh, yeah, because we would
But
have lunch then.
their other beers,
Peanut butter
their other beers were really good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So it was like, oh, well, I'll grab this and bring it. But yeah, no, this is
Not knowing what he had loaded into his car.
I would have. You're right. I would have filled up the
More,
back of my
yeah.
freaking trailer with this. All right. So Rob, I know. Everybody needs a little bit because we got. Rob's got to do sentencing. Has everybody got a little bit? Here, you can just finish that off. Everybody got a little in their glass.
I don't want to see.
Yeah,
your hand.
yeah.
We're ready.
All right.
We're ready.
All right, Judge Rob, let's pass verdict on Gravity Box Brewing out of Monster, Wisconsin. Their Irish Suntan 5.5 ABV, which is not too bad. It's a nice drinkable one.
The Supreme Court of Beer
Ooh. Oh, he's taking this all the way up to the Supreme Court.
finds you guilty of defying gravity, and we sentence you to drinking. A lot of drinking.
This is a really solid beer, guys.
I'm actually pretty sad we can't have more of those.
I know. If I would have known, okay?
It does
If
happen.
I would have known. All right. Hey, so guys, we got again. We've been talking about it.
Man with power!
Is literally just a week and 2 days away. We cannot wait to see you guys there.
Yeah, and
We'll
you don't.
be there with a jovial spirit.
And cool new surprises.
And yes.
We got a bunch of new surprises this year. Bringing a whole bunch of stuff we've never bought before. No, we're not talking about it yet. It's a surprise.
Okay.
So what part of surprise don't you understand? I know.
Surprise!
I know. I want to tell people too, but I can't. Believe me, it's been really hard not to tell people.
Well, and if you're one of those 6 viewers that have not gotten your tickets, please do.
Yeah, everybody else has got their
Please
tickets.
do. And come on up and visit us and enjoy the amazing music.
And if you're listening to this on iTunes or any of the other podcast places, you're too late. Most of you are way too late. But if you happen to get there in time, you should definitely go to Mad with Power, Madison.
It's fun. It's
You can buy tickets. I think
At the door. You
still.
can get them at the door.
Yes,
You
you
can-
can still get them at the door.
It's a little bit. I go to a lot of shows. You know.
Oh wow, really, Larry?
Yeah,
I would have never
a lot of
guessed.
shows.
No.
And it's got a little different vibe to it, a little different fun, and the vibe is fun, and so that's pretty great. So I
Right.
really appreciate this one.
And a reminder, guys, if you're a ticket holder, there's always been a bit of confusion these last 2 years at the Sylvie. Does not matter what ticket you have, you can get to the second floor. Only the second floor seating is for VIPs. Our area is open, and the bar up there is open.
Well, and that's even not even 100% true. Because there's a standing room only area
Yeah, the standing
that
area
is
is open.
allowed.
Really?
Yes,
I didn't know
for
that.
general admission.
You just can't sit in any of the seats.
You can't sit in the
But
seat.
you can stand.
You can be
You can
anywhere else
stand.
on that floor.
So if you're a short person like me, and I do appreciate this, where I could get like a nice view
Oh, and
of
now
the
they
stage.
can, now they can get a best view of the stage. You can go stage left to stage right and look right the frick down on the stage. I love
Yeah.
when venues have that, where you can really kind of stand above the stage and see it from a top view. Sylvie's a great venue. We are on the second floor. Come on up. We got a ton of stuff going on. There's a great bar up there. It's always kind of quiet up at that bar because everybody's downstairs, except for the VIP.
Yeah,
people.
6 deep there, none by us. Come on up.
Join us. Buy us a beer.
Same bartender
Join
still?
us.
I don't know if we've had a different bartender every year. Last year's bartender was pretty funny.
Yeah. There's some of the staff
2
there.
years ago I had a
Yeah,
pretty
they
good
were
one.
good.
Oh,
We had the same shirt.
Yeah.
So.
Staff at Sylvie is amazing.
Yeah, yeah.
I-
Oh, staff is always
We've
cool.
always
Yeah.
said
They
this
keep
about you
asking me
guys.
for vibrators, so.
Are we gonna be blue hat people?
If you want, you've got a blue hat now.
Yeah. So if they want to look for,
Somebody wearing a blue G2B hat.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah, blue
Then
hat
give them a
people.
big hug.
All right. Okay, Rob, why don't you take us out of this mess?
Guys, Games of Beer, as always, is brought to you by Lionheart Racing. Lionheart Racing, all the joys of racing without the rubber hot dogs. You can also check us out at www.youtube.com/guysgamesandbeer, where we record live. You can check us out at the website, www.guysgamesandbeer.net. And you can quit ruining the damn extras!
Keep going on the extra, you're good.
Anyway, where was I? I really enjoyed yelling. That was so cathartic.
It was kind of cathartic. I even felt that.
That was good. Anyway, what
Do you
was
want
the other
yellow?
thing?
Do you want yellow?
You can go to www.facebook.com/guysgamesandbeer, where you can check out the dankest of memes by Master of Memetology Dallas. And by the way, don't do it at work.
Yeah, no.
That'd be unwise. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week.
Bye, guys.